Taylor Swift got us with a surprise album, and there's a video that came out and it's called Willow of her song, and I absolutely love it. It has such a nice vibe to it, so you can listen to it and feel like you're walking in the woods. It's so relaxing, and I felt like today we were gonna do this makeup tutorial that she had, which is she looks so stunning, as you can see. Super natural, super beautiful, her iconic red lip, and a little details that of course I'm gonna tell you everything about. So before we get into this makeup tutorial, make sure to like the video if you want to see more like these, and also consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you want to see 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday, all on beauty related. Let's prep. Oh, and I tried to have like this beautiful wavy hair that she had, and I just realized that my hair is still wet, unfortunately. So anyways, it's gonna look like that. So when you look at her picture, my screenshot of the video, she has a very glowy skin, which is absolutely beautiful. She doesn't have a lot of makeup. It's very natural, so that's why I'm just priming my skin very nicely to have it as glowy from inside as possible. So I just put a little spray, the Huda Beauty water jelly primer. I'm gonna put the Nymph in the shade Luna to have this really glow from within that's gonna be super beautiful. I don't know if you noticed, but like in her video, she doesn't look like she has a lot of depth. It's like super doll like her makeup, which I like. You can't really see much of blush, much of contour. Most of it is gonna be highlighting, so there's highlighter everywhere, and she has a little bit of eyeshadow, some subtle things that you might not notice, but I'm gonna tell you everything from looking up close at the picture. We are ready to go. I just stuck up on there. Anyways, I thought it was funny, but it turned out it's not as funny as I thought. So the foundation I'm gonna be using today for the skin is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Stick Foundation in the shade Vanilla 120B. The only thing that I would say is she has a very natural makeup look, which I'm not gonna be able to cover all of the acne, so I still want to keep the natural version of her makeup. We might see a little bit of acne peeking through. You can always put more of the foundation, but I still want to look flawless. I feel like Taylor Swift is just so beautiful, and she has like that really plumped skin, those rounded cheeks, which is she's just beautiful. I mean, every celebrity to me is just beautiful. Like, they're all beautiful, and the makeup is just perfect for in the video. Of course, she has different lips depending on the scene. But the main focus that you can really notice is when she has the red lip, and that's why today we're gonna do the red lip. All right, so we are getting into the kind of depth of the skin. So she doesn't really have anything on her forehead because she has curly hair. She has these beautiful bangs with curls and this flower head, which I don't have. So I'm not gonna put anything on my forehead or anything. She doesn't seem like she has a lot of, I would say, bronzer. But she does has a little tiny bit of blush, which I'm gonna go into, and from the Natasha Denona Diamond in Blush palette. So this one, and I think I'm gonna go with only the powder blush, and I'm just dusting this literally on the apple and like this. So it how can I explain this? I don't know. A little bit on the nose. It's very subtle, but it's just to add a little bit of depth to the face, because obviously you don't want to have only one color. She doesn't only have one color, and her skin is more, I would say, on the warmer side than me. It's warmer. Me, I am very pink, and we're gonna stay pink. So this is what it is for what it is. And I'm gonna go towards the highlighter right now, because she does has, when she turns on the side, you can see it glistening. It's really like it hits the light, and it's so beautiful. So again, going into the same Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush palette, I'm gonna go with these two highlighters, which are the powder ones. They're going to be more blinding than the cream one. Since I already have a cream base, I don't feel like I need that cream base. We will go full sparkle. This is what she has, full sparkle. And the highlight, she mostly has it on the side here when she turns, and you can see it. It goes on you. So having this, it doesn't look, but you can definitely see it a little bit. But I like to put the diamond powder so you can really see it. She glistens for every angle. So I think that's it. I hope you can see the tiniest amount of blush, but it's really making a really good difference. And the other thing that she has is she has a little bit of eyebrows, but they're very natural. So for this one, for the eyebrows, I was thinking of going with the Anastasia brow pen because it's very natural, and I'm gonna pair it with the Rimmel London clear brow gel. So starting with the brow gel to place my hair all in place. For the next step, because I made the mistake of doing the other side around, and what that does is, you know what I mean, like it smudges everywhere. It just messes up your whole work, and it's not very good. Of course, my hair is darker than hers. She has a blonde hair. Her eyebrows are more like taupe or blonde, but the deeper blonde. And me, it's like deep brown. So it's kind of like a different kind of color difference over here. Eyebrows are done, and they're a little bit thicker than what she would have, but these are my natural eyebrows, so that's how I have to do them. So just do your eyebrows just normally, and it will be really, really good. So what we want to pass to is the eyes, which is an important part, I think, which it's a little bit more complicated than you would think. It looks like she has literally nothing on the eyes, but all throughout the video, it's not true. She has some glitters, shimmers, a lot of different really like small things that will just enhance her natural eyes, and it's just, you're gonna see, it's gonna blow your mind away. Like it's so like minimal, but it does such a big difference. Like small little changes to a makeup look, a face, is just gonna really enhance everything. It's like 1% by 1%, and then it just exponentially becomes better. Like that's how I see it. So I have to prime my eyes first, and I'm just gonna be using the Smashbox 24-hour photo finish shadow primer because it's kind of clear and it really works well. Like my eyelids are not oily whatsoever when I use this. It is incredible. Like it is sucked the life out of my eyelids. When you look very, very closely to her eye look, slowing down the video, stopping the video, she has a little bit of a peachiness to the eye, which is shimmery. So to replicate that, I'm going to be using a loose pigment, which I didn't use in a while. I know it looks really deep. Okay, it looks deep. I can see it. But if you really spread it across, it's really just going to add a little shimmery peachiness to your eyes. So that's why I'm using this MAC, and it is in the color Rose. Like a rose gold, beautiful thing. And I just go in the cap, and then I take a little bit from there. I just literally apply it here, but then I know it's going to stick. So my goal here is really to just spread it everywhere, even though now I can feel that it is sticking. So if I want this to go everywhere, I put my finger there, I put it across, and I just make sure that it gets better and better. And this is just the base. So the base is going to be a little bit, I would say, darker. And then we're going to change it up with, you're going to see later on. But this is just the base. And I know it looks kind of really, really dark at the moment, but if you look at her in real life for the video, her makeup look is probably enhanced 20 times what I'm showing you right now, just so it can be picked up properly on the camera. Maybe I picked up too much pigment. Sorry about that. Cute peachiness, and she has smaller eyelids than me. She has like less lid space than me, so it's gonna look a little bit different than me. Peachiness is now on my eyes. It looks like a lot. But sometimes you have to go darker and then dim it down with other colors. So that's what we're going to do. But we're not going to put any eyeshadow on our eyes. I am going to put the highlighter that we had earlier on my eyes. Since you can see almost that there is loose glitter. So this, I use it all the time for my eyes. I'm going to go into the regular highlighter. As you can see, it can dim down just a little bit. And I pack it all around the lid because her lids are glistening from every single angle. Then I take the diamond powder right here, and I literally put it on top because that's what she has. She has kind of like a diamond powder that just glistens every time she turns. But she still has that peachiness, which might look like a lot right now, but we're gonna work it out. We're gonna work it out. Oof, I love this highlighter. It's so pretty. When I saw that, I was like, life. life. My eyes don't look as pretty because they're so rough in texture from my hooded eyes, but that is okay. So the next thing that I said that there was some details is that peachiness. Of course, now I did it way worse than what it is in the video, so you can pick it up, you know, but I could dim it down, I could put it more, it really depends. But the star of the show is really literally the highlight, the powdery highlight that is all over her lids, which is beautiful. And then I'm gonna go into the One Size eyeshadow palette for a black eyeshadow. The reason for that is because she has a tiny little wing liner with eyeshadow that looks kind of like a gray shade on her lid, and it's really tiny. It's just to line the outside of the eye. And you just take the least amount of product, you tap it off, and then you just go on it. I think it's just so her lashes, she doesn't have to put as much mascara since it's a very natural makeup. And then she wings it out, but like in the slightest way. And it opens up the eye so much more. Like, this is crazy what it does. And what's really, really good with this tiny liner with the black, which is kind of like more grayish, is that when you close your eyes or you turn on the side, it looks like you have a really nice little wing liner. But then when you look like this, just at the front like this, it looks like your lashes are thicker, and it looks like the lashes are going on the side as well. So that is a nice trick if you're really not good at liner, or if you want something very subtle. That is the way to go with just a regular shadow eyeliner, and it looks absolutely beautiful. And if it's too dark, again, you can take back the highlighter that you had, which is what I'm gonna do right now, everywhere. So I'm just dusting it on here to make sure that even on the black there is some highlighter, and then everything comes together. You can definitely tell she has highlighter in the inner corner, so packing it on here. Ooh, I'm glistening from everywhere. This is really cute. For the mascara, we're going to have something very subtle. So I'm going to go with the MAC False Lashes Extreme Black Mascara, which is super nice. It extends the lashes so nicely. And as you can see in her video, it doesn't look like she has much. It looks like almost like she doesn't have any lashes. But we're going to put a little bit just for the fun of it. Oh my god, my boyfriend's making popcorn. So, this is the mascara applied. It looks really nice. It is very natural. Kelly, see, why did you open the door? Daddy's making noise over here. So, we've got some final touches to do. We're going to jump right to the lip liners. So, we're going to go into the shade Break from MAC lip pencil and just line our lips in the best way possible. I already primed my lips prior to that. She has really juicy lips, so that's what we're mimicking today. Juicy red lip to go with the makeup look. And I'm going to be putting this, which is the Powder Kiss lipstick from MAC in Work, Work, Work. And the thing is, her lip is not completely matte, so she has a little bit of gloss on top of it. So that's what I'm going to put, some gloss. And I was thinking of going into the Filler Instinct lip plumping lip gloss from NYX, which I didn't go into for a while because she doesn't really have any glitter type of thing. It's only like shimmery. It's just a little bit too, so I just put a little bit and you can see the shine coming through, which is really cute. And then for the final touches, we only need to put some setting spray to finish off the beautiful look Willow Taylor Swift. One of look, and excuse my non-perfect skin. She has perfect skin. It looks perfect. It's so flawless, and there's probably filters too in the music video, so, but even when she doesn't have makeup, she looks just flawless, which is not me. And then the other looks, it's kind of like the same thing, but the lip is changing. So the lip is more matte, more nude when she has the little cape on, which is really cute, as you can see here. At the beginning of the video, it's very minimal, the makeup look. But when she's stuck in the glass box and then she's looking a way out. She has this beautiful red lip and I wanted to recreate that, especially for the eye look, which, you know, it doesn't look that complicated, but there's so many steps to some eye makeup looks, even though they're super simple. And can you see? Nah. Anyways, that is what it is. This is the makeup look from Taylor Swift from the song Willow. Tell me down below if you like this makeup look, if you want to recreate it, and if you like Taylor Swift, if you like her new album, which I watched a little bit and it's so relaxing, it's so positive, it's all like, the song is just amazing. Anyways, go check it out. It's gonna be listed down below as always when I do makeup tutorials from celebrities, and it's gonna be up here as well. And make sure to like the video and to consider subscribing to my YouTube channel if you want to see 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday, all on beauty related, recreation, makeup tutorial, skincare, and other stuff like this. Anyways, thank you so much again for watching. I really love you, beauties, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, beauties.